Mike, Oklahoma's new attorney general is scrapping the state's Class Wallet lawsuit.
Now, that suit alleged the company allowed Oklahoma families to misspend hundreds of thousands of dollars in federal pandemic relief money on things like Christmas trees and dishwashers. New AG Drummond deciding to drop the suit, saying it was almost wholly without merit. But he isn't letting the case go. He's redirecting the investigation. Nick Camper joins us with details. Nick?
Yeah, the Attorney General says that his office had until today to serve the lawsuit to Class Wallet, but after reviewing the case, he did not see how it was Class Wallet's responsibility that hundreds of thousands of dollars was misspent. Drummond claims the state should have put controls on the spending.
It was a free-for-all, a Wild West party for parents who chose to exploit the governor's emergency educational relief fund.
Attorney General Gentner Drummond drops a lawsuit against Class Wallet, the company that helped the state distribute COVID relief money focused on education.
It is accusing Class Wallet of actions that in fact was not its responsibility or the scope of its work. Oklahoma elected to put no parameters on that portal.
The company helped with a program called Bridge the Gap. In a federal audit, the U.S. Department of Education found $650,000 was misspent by parents on items like Christmas trees, TVs, and smartwatches. The federal report stated that current state superintendent Ryan Walters was involved with the creation of the contract between Class Wallet and the state of Oklahoma. At the time, he was working for a nonprofit. Now the federal government is asking for a refund of that money. The state auditor, Cindy Bird, is performing her own audit. Drummond says it should be ready between March and July.
More likely than not, it will show that the state absolutely failed in putting parameters around the expenditure of those funds in the hands of third parties.
Governor Kevin Stitt was supportive of the lawsuit when it was filed. In a statement from a spokesperson, his office says the governor's office strongly disagrees with the decision to dismiss the state's legitimate effort to recover federal taxpayer dollars from a bad out-of-state vendor. The federal report also found that $31 million out of $39 million allocated to Oklahoma was spent without documents proving it met the government standards. Drummond says his office will now finish up an investigation to see if any laws were broken with the misuse of tax dollars.
We are investigating. That's the subject matter of an ongoing investigation, and whether there's criminal acts or civil law violations has yet to be determined.
Class Wallet responded to the news saying they're gratified the lawsuit is dismissed and the company has, quote, dedicated itself to providing school districts and state agencies with its trusted digital wallet technology platform.